Okay, I gotta give a disclaimer one more time, and every time I get up on here. My views and opinion does not correlate to fact or correct. I'm just giving you what the universe giving me, so I'm giving it to you. Do not take my views and opinion as actual factual. All right, well, with that being said, right? Have y'all heard of the storm called El Niño or something like that? I just came across my desk with that, and I heard about it, but I never really saw it. So I heard a few people break it down of what's going on and what it could possibly be if everything fruition for it, right? Again, stuff like this, I give a little research to. I don't give a lot because I know it's a scare tactic, right? I know all the stuff is man-made and ready for friction, right? That's due to, the stuff that was happening in Cleveland, Ohio, from the storm then, and it was all type of lights in the sky, and everybody was comparing it to or assuming it was some type of alien presence or whatnot. This is pretty much the same thing. These tools that they use from weather, from aliens, from dictatorship, Donald Trump meetings, all this stuff is dependent on the survival of the Matrix, right? The main issue is in the Matrix is that there's a lot of melanated people waking up to the BS. So majority of the stuff have to be shooken up, so the masses that's trying to wake up go right back to sleep. You know what I'm talking about? For real, you just gotta understand it. See, I understand it so well. I don't have to do mass research. I could just see it, hear it, and understand this is a psyop. Case in point, not saying it ain't a real event, not saying it ain't real to surface, but it ain't real to actual mental capacity. Like, it shouldn't fill your mind up and thinking about it all day. Now, should you prepare yourself for things like this? Yes. Generators, flashlights, batteries, canned food, weaponry, all the above. Prepare yourself, because it's going to happen. It's war. It's a matrix against you. Whoever's awakened. So when I see stuff like this new storm emerges, and it's taking the geographic and the geo of the lands by storm, and it's changing climate, this is supposed to shake you. Same thing like 2020. The pandemic. It took the world by storm, and it was real, but at the same time it wasn't real. If you get what I'm saying? So, yes, prepare. Understand. But I gotta let you know, this is a war against the awakening and the matrix. And it's just the beginning. Well, it actually been begun. But it's not stopping no time soon. It have to get worse before it gets better. This is war. And what is the casualties of war is destruction, death, all the above to push you off your square. So for you to even understand, to know that you have to fight for your right to part. No, I'm just playing. But you got to fight for your right to understand or survive for what's to come. You will not survive it if you constantly in a state of inebriation, being high off of every drug, being drunk, partying, actually falling in love, lusting. All those things will distract you from preparing for what's to come. Because it's going to come. You can't stop it, but you can survive it. So this is just part of this plan. The Matrix is doing what it's supposed to do, shake you up. But staying fast. Don't let it push you off the edge. Because you ain't going to do nothing but come right back to it. So, again, that's my opinion on what's things to come. And I'm always going to speak on it. I don't give too much light to these things because I understand what it is. I'm just here to tell you how to understand it a little bit from the layman's terms that I'm using. You know, I try to use big words for people to go look up. I give it to you rough and raw. You know what I'm talking about? For real. Like, share, and subscribe, man. Comment. Let me know what y'all think. Tell me if I'm tripping.